Our forefathers that fought long and hard before we were alive to ensure that we could enjoy the weekend, to feel a sense of autonomy, a sense of purpose, and maybe feel like a human again. Have a sense of dignity in our lives. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, you might not have a Valentine on this beautiful Valentine's Day, but guess what? Our labor militancy forefathers will ensure that you can at least spend the weekend free of having to think about the daily toll of earning $1 for another person. This is Single Awareness Day as well. Anyway, well, hold on. My brother and my mom are both here right now. What's up? What's up, big dog? I posted you on my Instagram story, by the way. I'm just letting you know you're on it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Where's Kaya? She's just chilling with my mom right now. She's outside. I signed up for one of those international Yums packages where you get snacks from each country, and this month I got turkey. Hell yeah. What did you get from Turkey, Chatter? Show me. But hold on one second. My brother wants to order food, and I also was putting up a risque Instagram post right as I started. A risque IG post. I thought the USA checks dried up. How you buying them eggs, bro? Dude, George Soros. Yeah, Murad is about to order sushi from 90 miles away from a different district, different zip code, different nation. Yeah, he's ordering sushi from Japan. Wait, hold on one second. Anyway, hold on. Bro, my mom follows you on IG. Well, she's about to see a completely naked photo of me. This is true. I'm literally going full naked this time. You can see my hairy legs on it. It's about to be crazy. Boom. Posted. Did you see this Jon Stewart versus Jen Psaki? He almost sounds like a leftist. No, I haven't. I don't really listen to a lot of the Jon Stewart stuff. I don't know. It just like frustrates me. Fuck the 14th. The 15th is where you find your true love. Is your butt hairy? Yes. As an Indian Hasan Abihad, this was gold from yesterday. You're like the Desi daddy that defends us that we never had. By the way, my mom speaks 9 languages, including fluent English, and I speak 7, including French and English. I have a master's in both. Oh, this Indian person from India in India speaking good English? What are you talking about? Yeah, but most of them are illiterate at it, just like everyone else's second language. I love when a fucking dumbass Westoid. I love when a dumbass Westoid who barely is legible, barely literate, is talking shit, okay? Is talking shit about Indian dudes in fucking India knowing like 4 languages off the rip, okay? Just fully just letting their freak flag fly up in this bitch. Respect, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh, do they have an accent? I guess they're not literate then. That's what he means, by the way. It's that the dudes have an accent. So your camera lighting looked better yesterday. Okay, don't hit me on this, dude. I don't know how to Did you see the anti-Swifties hoodie CJ Gardner, the Eagles safety, is wearing the Super Bowl victory parade today? I did not. Did you see Ian Miles wrong got friend zoned on Valentine's Day online? Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so funny. Anyway, new Dr. Mike Vitt dunking on RFK Fitness times 2 terrible political opinions. Oh, I love that. We'll watch that as well. Blast off option 2. Okay. Hold on. Your camera lighting was best in your Japanese hotel? Not really. It was best when it was like when my background was blown out though. So yeah. I was looking at some nice some of the pieces from that clothing brand you mentioned, Entire Studios, really nice stuff. Yes. I think they're expensive for sure, but they're nowhere near as expensive as like real high tier luxury brands. But I do think that it's pretty good. It's as good as it's gonna get. Anyway, I'm gonna fix the lighting and stuff. Don't worry. We're gonna work on it this weekend and we're gonna fix it. Where's this jacket from? It's from Japan. The brands that I really like right now are Our Legacy and Entire Studios. I like. Those are 2 brands that I like that are somewhat good priced. They're expensive though, for sure. La Mer is fucking fire too. La Mer is all right. I mean, there's really cool stuff on La Mer. It's just that they're not for my size. You know what I mean? They're just not great for my size. Thoughts on vintage clothes? I love vintage clothes. Carhartt WIP is another good one that's like durable, functional wear that also looks sick. Anyway, I got... How big is your size? Like, wow, buddy. Yeah, it's annoying. Anyway, Our Legacy $300 button-ups. Yeah, if you buy full price, you're a silly fool. I mean, there's just stuff there that you can get that's... Oh, see, that's it. It's hit the timeline. I posted a pic on the timeline. Anyway, but this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasan Asanabe Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. Oh my God, we got a rate from the majority report. Hope you had a good stream. Sam, Emma, all the majority report people. Hope y'all had a great stream. And you know, we're trying to pull it together here. I am not having the best day today, I will admit, but I'll tell you why in a second. Before I do that, of course, personal news wise, not to flex on you haters, but that's right. Caught me some eggs last night. Not a big deal. Caught me some eggs last night. Yes, I'm freaking balling. I know. Just wanted to flex on you. Okay. Just wanted to show you that it's still out there, you know? Caught me some eggies. Also, that I posted my favorite Deng Xiaoping quote. Poverty is not socialism. To be rich is glorious. But did you get the AJ1 breads? Air Jordan 1 breads? No. Yeah. Fake socialist. Fake socialist out here flexing on my haters. Okay. Anyway, did you poop today? Yes, multiple times. I'll get to that in a second too. How did you feel about doing this stunt? Oh, the liar, pants on fire. It was incredible. I loved it. It was amazing. I had such a good time. It was very cool. Found some appreciation for your dancing skills. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. I am really invested in Orb. Really invested in Orb. I love it. It's incredible. It's spectacular. It's fantastic. And I think it's you know, I really recommend it. I can't recommend it enough. I would dare I say it's peak. Orb, the anime. It's so good. Yeah, the Saudi Orb. No, Orb is a anime about Orb is an anime about, you know, uncovering the truth about heliocentrism at a time when the church and inquisitions were occurring, and it's actually really fucking good. It's such a goddamn good show. Like, the characters are amazing. It's peak. Like, I don't usually use peak like that. I don't usually use peak like that. But I'll tell you right now, it's peak. Like, this is peak. Also did some self-care last night, but let me tell you, okay? I brought back some face masks from Japan. And I did some self-care on those bad boys. But having said that, this morning I woke up and I went to work out, and I literally was deadlifting, and I had to stop working out mid deadlift. I don't know what the fuck's happening, and I shouldn't even explain this to you guys because you guys get really parasocial sometimes when I tell you, like, issues that pertain to health or whatever, and you lose your minds and you start behaving in an irrational fashion. Remember, I already went to get a physical like this week. Okay, as an old man, it's good to get a physical. Okay. So I don't want to hear from you right now about like what my ailments are. Okay, what my issues are. But while I was deadlifting, I literally had such a massive headache that I had to stop. And I think it's like, I think it's like, I don't know. It's just probably blood pressure related, I suspect. I don't know. But, and I had another interview that I was doing with an outlet. So I just, I don't know what it was, but it just like, it fucking killed me a little bit. But then I did the interview. That's why I'm late though. I don't care your issues or mental health like some of fan do. Thank you. It's never happened to me before though. It was crazy. It's good that you have 16,000 doctors to get advice from. Yeah, always. It's the best. I love all my doctors in the chat. Not because you downloaded Avowed. Yeah, I did. I did download Avowed. I got the pre-entry into Avowed. So I might test it out later. I think it's woke, right? It's from Obsidian. Bro, you could have a pituitary tumor with the night sweats. Okay, calm down. Anyway, I already went to the doctor. Okay, before everybody goes, you have a brain cancer and ass cancer. Okay, calm down. I went to the doctor already before this happened. So, are you gonna try the Elden Ring Night Rain test tomorrow? I could try it tonight. It's just at 7 p.m. So it's late. It's late at night, and I might be doing some Palentine's shit, you know, with the homies. But in any case, I've been jugging water, just chugging it and jugging it. What is this? They got your ass in the QRTs. Ray watches Christian's impersonation of Hasan dancing. What is this? Why am I being slandered right now?
If you're like me and
Hasan, if he knew how to move.
What the hell? Oh my God. Why am I being slandered? That is crazy. That is crazy. Why am I being compared to a person who is literally talented, gifted, younger, better looking, and also simultaneously like has a degree in this? Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Efendim ne var? Niye orada duruyorsun? Okay, peki. That's good. Got to keep the body flushed out and keep it hydrated. Monitor blood pressure while you got a Zyn and 200 milligrams of caffeine in the system.
This is my Hasan cosplay for all of you that are just coming in.
I wish I could dance like that. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh my God, he's so good. He's so good. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is.
Okay.
I love
I don't want to get too
him.
carried away, girls, because we got a whole stream ahead of us.
Christian is so funny. He's so funny. Yeah, no. What I learned about Hasan while we were in Japan is that he definitely, I mean, I mentioned it the other day, but he definitely lacks a little rhythm.
It's true. I mean, it is. It's true. You can't have it all. You can't have it all, chat. You can't. You can't be a fucking stud. Okay? You can't be a goddamn stud. Dress well. Have all the political knowledge. Okay? And be a incredible streamer and also simultaneously be able to dance too. Okay? You can't have it all. Too insecure. No, I don't have rhythm. I know I don't have rhythm. You know what's really interesting? When I was younger, I always I was so jealous, like especially before I started playing basketball, I was always so envious of my friends who just like had smooth, like who just moved good. I don't know how else to describe it. Both on the court and people who were very smooth on the court were smooth off the court as well. They just had a natural rhythm to the way that they move, and I just never have had that. I've always been tall, bulky, like no rhythm having, uncoordinated guy. And brother, you are gonna die from a self-suck accident. I'm explaining things, okay? I'm explaining things. That's called athleticism law. Exactly. I don't have it. And this is something that I've actually mentioned quite a bit. You know, you guys have probably heard me say this a lot if you've been in here a lot, is that like I'm not good at anything. I'm not naturally good at anything. I simply work really hard. Okay? If you see me decent, like halfway decent at anything, it is because I've tried really, really, really hard to get to that level of halfway decent competency. And that's it. And I think it's not good to just never try things because you're afraid that you're just gonna fail. That's not something that I have that's not something that has ever like stopped me from trying shit, you know. But one other thing that I will mention, of course, is that not only am I not very good at things, but like I think being able to accomplish certain goals that I've set out for myself throughout my life has allowed me, has given me the confidence to know full well that if I set my mind to anything at all, no matter the age, no matter what it is, I will be able to achieve it. I just have to work really fucking hard on it. That's it. I just have to work nonstop. And I think that is a very valuable skill that I have. Bro has no ninjutsu at all. Yeah, I'm just a genius of hard work. That's it. I think for a lot of people, they just, for some people, I think they just, things come easy to them, right? Things come easy to them, and their starting point is that they're like above average from the jump. Like Will is naturally charismatic. Will is naturally smooth. He has it all, right? And I don't. We're in the diametrical opposite on those things. Like he'll just pick something and he'll be good at it. My thing is usually, like in video games, for example, I've noticed that like a new game comes out, I'm decent, I'm above average at first, but then everybody passes me. Like everybody passes me by like the second and third week. They've played so much more and they're just like naturally a lot better that they have a higher ceiling than I do, right? And that's it. And it's not something that should stop anybody from pursuing their dreams, though. That's what I mean. It's literally just because you stop playing and get mad. If you played more, you would get better. No, there's some games I'm decently good at, and it's like From Software style games. That's the one pocket of gaming that I'm decent at. That's why I was able to like rip through Wukong. But even then, there are millions of people that are so much better than me in those games. People play those games with like saxophones and shit. You know what I mean? It's still a relatively hard task for me. I'm just above average on that. That's it. But I think it works well, like From Software style gaming works well for my skill set because it's all about trying and failing and trying and failing and basically getting better through that process. Comparison is the thief of joy. Yeah, I'm not making this comparison. I'm just simply explaining like where certain people are with certain issues and where I'm at with my own skill set and how that has informed my experiences, how that has informed my life, how that it's played a formative role in me understanding the world. That's it. Almost like you're always doing politics. I would say you're a master tier commentator. I'd like to see more gaming and fun reactions to politics. I remember you would do 4 hours of politics, 4 hours of fun. Then I started watching. I really missed that. Yeah. I don't let comparison hold me back. I'm just simply telling you how it is. A monkey like you who can't even use curse techniques. Bro is talking to himself on a Valentine's date. I'm talking to 20,000 people that I'm on a Valentine's date with. Bro is his own Valentine. Yeah. How about you be your own, okay? Anyway, let's blast off. Happy Valentine's Day. Federal layoffs incoming. JD Vance, pro Russia arc, and more. It's Freaky Friday. Get in now. I like how you don't require chatters to be verified before chatting. Yeah. Mass Fed layoffs of probationary employees already started yesterday. I know, we're going to be talking about that, of course. And more. I live in Alaska and half of my friends were fired by the Trump admin today. Yeah, Alaska as a state is uninhabitable. It's entirely propped up by federal grants and also high degrees of socialization, including oil, creating including oil revenues that literally feed back into a pay structure for people to live there. It's ridiculous. These guys are, I mean, it's one of the many different ways in which the federal government keeps people alive, and nobody really recognizes it until, you know, all of a sudden those dividends get taken away, or all of a sudden those grants get taken away. It's the same reason why I'm always actively yelling about the U.S. Postal Service, telling people, like, don't fuck around with that. You know what I mean? Because if it goes away, you're cooked. Like, people don't understand it. They have no capacity to comprehend that they are completely cooked without the U.S. Postal Service. Oh, it's not profitable. It's like, it's not supposed to be, dumbass. I don't think people understand how much the federal government plays an active role in their lives, in, you know, making sure that, again, they purchase meat without fear that they might be poisoned by it, right? Things like that, all the way to direct grants that they get that normalize their energy prices. It's very frustrating. The libertarian paradise that people wanted is closer than ever before. Okay, what is this? I'll buy your bathwater.
Okay, guys, I need to start doing shit like this. What the heck? I'll buy your bathwater is the first comment I read.
I work for a congressional committee, and all my friends and family have been texting me asking if my job is safe, and I have to explain to them that when they say federal employees, they really mean executive branch employees. The USPS has been self-funding for a long time. It isn't easy to turn profits when you're self-reliant and operate 7 days a week to make more money. Yeah. All right, let's see this. Let's see this Connor interview with Anthony Padilla, where I got a mention, I guess.
So you're interviewing based on an image mood board?
Kind of. So then, like, on like my right monitor, I'll have like this mood board or whatever.
That's
that, like,
so
if I
smart.
run out of questions or like,
I would have never thought to do that.
Yeah,
That's
it'll
so smart.
connect. I have it somewhere. I can pull it up.
I just have text bullet points, and my brain is just like doesn't work.
Yeah,
that
like
way.
I'll show you the George Santos one where I had like all these.
Was there just a picture of an AR?
Oh, yeah, that one. There's like Joe Rogan.
Dude,
yeah.
That's so smart. That's so smart.
Here, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, I got to see it now.
So this was on the right monitor during the George Santos stream.
You just literally have pictures. Yep.
9/11, me, Marjorie Taylor Greene is so awesome. Aiden Ross.
Twin Towers. You have Hasan. You have Joe Rogan. You got Tomater.
Yeah, at one point.
Connor's content is next level. Yeah, I mean, he is. He's very good. He's brilliant. I love his shit. Fantastic. Your hair in that pic is my fave. Nick got a massage gun as his V-Day gift, but turns out he already got one from you. Oh, yeah. I bought one. When I was at his house.
What? You have one?
I think Hasan bought this and left it here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, but you don't have the tools.
They're all in there. Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you.
I think this one might be a little bit better.
Why?
Feel how heavy it is. Yeah. That's Hasan bought that.
But there's no like settings. Mine has numbers.
Isn't this a band?
Guys, hearts for Hasan, guys. You know.
I miss Nick. You gave it to FD Sig, didn't you? No, he stole one. Okay. That's one. And I've bought multiple massage guns since then.
Just give it back to him. Now you have an excuse to see him.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Yes.
Why doesn't he just lie, man? How does he drop the ball when it's already in his lap? That's just how he is. That's like 90% of his content. It's Black History Month. You can't say he stole it. Bill Burr on billionaires, so based as usual. I've heard he said Bill Burr is awesome. He's on the exact opposite tip of whatever the fuck these like wealthy out of touch asshole comedians are on. He is fully leaning into his George Carlin arc, I would say. I like he is becoming the only the only comedian that I can think of from my generation of like all-time greats, all-time goats that didn't turn into like a weird cancel culture warrior that is incredibly annoying. Trump is talking nonsense about Europe Live. My goat. Let's see what kind of brilliant things he has to say. I'm sure he has plenty of incredible things in the tank today. The Macy's, did you have a playlist or no? If you don't, it's fine. We got a bunch of stuff to watch, but Norm Macdonald was great as well, but Norm Macdonald's style is a little bit different, I think.
Sometime maybe around April 2nd.
He is. My goat is
I would
live.
have done him on April 1st. Believe it or not, I'm a little superstitious. No, literally, we had it planned for April 1st. I said, let's make it April 2nd. You know how much money that costs? That costs a lot of money just that one day, but we're going to do it on April 2nd,
for the playlist.
I think. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, thank you.
The lead prosecutor in Eric Adams' case resigned today, saying anyone who didn't press forward would be a coward. What's your reaction to that and to the overall implication that politics were at play here?
Well, I don't know about it. I mean, obviously, I'm not involved in that. But I would say this, that if they had a problem, and these are mostly people from the previous administration, you understand, so they weren't going to be there anyway. They were going to all be gone or dismissed. If not, they know on Tuesday they're all being dismissed. You know, the whole country is being, because what you do is you come in and you put new people in. So when you say resign, they're going to be gone anyway. But I know nothing about the individual case. I know that they didn't feel it was much of a case. They also felt that it was unfair with the election. Look, I would know that better than anybody because I was weaponized more than any human being in the history probably of the world. And I won the election in a landslide, winning all 7 swing states, winning the popular vote and everything else. Because the people got it. It was weaponized. And I was weaponized literally weeks before the election. But I think there's also something to be said. I read that. There's something to be said for what they were doing. It looked to me to be very political. But why didn't they bring this up like 4 or 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, or whenever it happened? You know, they just sat around and didn't complain. Then all of a sudden they complain, and they know they're all being dismissed anyway. So, you know, that's the way it is. That's called politics, I guess. Yeah, please.
Earlier this week, you predicted that all hell would break loose if Hamas didn't hand over all of their hostages. What do you expect to happen tomorrow in terms of
I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow at 12 o'clock. It was up to me. I'd take a very hard stance. I can't tell you what Israel's going to do. But I watched the last people come out, and I looked at a before and an after picture. One guy was a big, strong, healthy guy. You could say he was a little bit overweight. He's not overweight anymore. He looks like he just came out of the Holocaust. It looks like a Holocaust picture. I've looked at him for a long time. And they've been treated very badly. Young lady
one of the craziest parts about the American president saying this is the other side is never reported on. Like, you literally saw for months, okay, Palestinian prisoners being released that looked incredibly in dire conditions, in horrifying conditions, because they were directly tortured. Okay. And now that like Israel decided to do counter propaganda on that front, it's over. There's not a mention of that at all. And virtually every single person is just like talking about the last 3 people that were released. They were in horrible conditions because of Israel. Like, what are we talking about?
They said, no, we've decided we're going to release the hostages. So, but